Aloha, Dennis here in Waikiki. I'm talking about socialism. I'm talking about socialism because every time I try and talk about healthcare without insurance company premiums, I get this feedback. Oh, we don't want socialism. So what's socialism? Tax dollars paying for public services. If you don't like socialism, stop pooping in a toilet. What's a sewage system? Free market? No. You poop in a toilet. Pipes gonna carry your poop far away to a sewage treatment facility. Private? No, that's public. So you have some tax dollars carrying your poop far away to a sewage treatment facility where it gets cleaned up, and that water then is going to be used for farm irrigation, and you're gonna eat that water that you previously had pooped in. How clean is that going to be? Okay? Is a private company going to be determining the required level of cleanliness, or is a public entity going to determine the required level of cleanliness for sewage effluent that is sprayed onto farm food that we eat? What's your preference? Do you want the Federal Aviation Administration to be privatized? Do you want every airport to have its own unique landing codes, a pilot up in the sky? They have plenty of time. They can just sit there reading the new landing codes for going into Atlanta, the new landing codes for Chicago. Every airport, a new, unique landing code, just like private insurance. Each insurance company has its own unique, complex billing procedure for multi-level benefit packages. It's complex. Doctors have to maintain the software and the staff knowledgeable for how to bill each of these different insurance companies in their each unique way. That's expensive. If we didn't have all of these different insurance companies, healthcare would cost less. What do you call that? Socialism? Or do you call that healthcare with less insurance bureaucracy? Federal Aviation Administration. I'm very happy with one entity, one government spooky entity controlling the codes and the rules by which all airplanes have to land the same way in all airports. If you oppose single payer, you should oppose the Federal Aviation Administration, and you should not poop in a toilet because it's socialism carrying your poop out to a sewage treatment facility. All right? Stop using this word socialism. You learned it from Fox News. You don't know what it means. Tell me what the word socialism means to you. You don't even know, but you're using it as a reason to oppose honest candidates who are not bought and paid for by large donors. I'm voting for Kaniela for Congress because he is one of those candidates who says to the super rich, hey, you can't take all of our money. There's going to be some money at the bottom of the barrel for the rest of the 330 million people here. In a nutshell, that's it. We're going to have healthcare without complex bureaucracy. We're going to have marginal tax rates in which the super rich will contribute to the investment and well-being of all of our infrastructure and our necessary social services. Nothing is perfect. You can find plenty to criticize in the bureaucracies of U.S. government at the federal, state, and city level. But we can find a whole lot to criticize about the most expensive healthcare system in the world, and we can find something to praise about our Federal Aviation Administration. We can even find something to praise, if you go back in time about 10 years, raising Medicare is very easy because it only had an administrative overhead of between 1 to 3%. Recently, the Republicans have done their best to cripple Medicare, to break it like they did the post office. They added new rules, added micromanagement of physicians to Medicare. So now, the Republicans are proud to say Medicare no longer has that beautiful low administrative overhead because of laws Republicans and Democrats passed to add micromanagement of physicians to Medicare. We need politicians who can say Medicare for all. One benefit package, one billing system for everyone. It costs less. Now, by the way, Hawaii used to have the best benefit package in the USA, and coincidentally, our expenses were the lowest. If you pay for good health care up front, people don't get sick, they don't get injured. It costs less to take care of people. In Salt Lake City in 2014, they figured out that a homeless person was costing the city $21,000 per year. So they decided to spend $7,000 per year and give them an apartment. It costs less to give people an apartment than it does to leave them homeless. Senator Green has recently spoken about how, here in Hawaii, our $2 billion budget for Medicaid in Hawaii spends 1.6 of that billion on 16% of the Medicaid recipients. A little more than 1/3 of Hawaii is on Medicaid, about 343,000 people. 16% of them use $1.6 billion worth of help. And among that 16%, many of them are chronically homeless. Being homeless causes sickness. Being homeless causes injury. We could provide market rent for our chronically homeless. They won't get sick that much, and we won't be spending $1.6 billion on their medical bills. It costs less to pay rent than to pay their medical bills, to pay police to use sit-lie laws, etc. We need a politician who's willing to say the truth. Kaniela is one such. Please consider voting for Kaniela. Check www.ourrevolutionhawaii.org for 15 other very important progressives on Maui. Therese Amato must win. She has to unseat Senator Baker. Senator Baker, in her capacity as chair of the Health Committee, blocks everything good and progressive. She's the enemy of healthcare reform in Hawaii. On down the list, Raina Whiting in Kau, Big Island, very important. Randy Gons in Kaneohe, very important. And super important, Senator Matt Lopresti in Ewa. Representative Matt Lopresti campaigning to replace Senator Willis Barrow's seat. He's trying to become a senator there, and his opponent is a lobbyist who must not get elected. Please vote for Matt Lopresti in Ewa. We have about 12 other excellent and outstanding candidates on ourrevolutionhawaii.org. Get your friends to vote. You know only 20% of Hawaii is going to vote in the primary. That means there's a lot of people who just don't think it's important enough. Tell them how important it is. Tell them we have candidates, 16 outstanding candidates throughout Hawaii who need your vote when you're at the coffee shop. Hey, are you voting? Did you know there's a real Bernie Sanders-style candidate, Kaniela, running for Congress? Talk to people everywhere. Make new friends. Get your family, get your friends to join this little campaign to get some progressives elected to our state legislature tomorrow. Now, you can do it right now. You can register to vote. Kaniela got that as a law pass this last session. He wrote that. He said same-day voter registration. And you can do it early at City Hall, Kapolei City Hall or Honolulu City Hall right now, or tomorrow, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. at your polling location. You can find that very easy at the Office of Elections website or www.kanielainc.com. Also has a way for you to find your polling location. It's really important. Healthcare costs are going to go down. People won't be homeless, and we'll start to do something about global warming. Get involved. Join politics. It matters. Thank you.